And again, everybody is really on the same path, Jason. I mean, like, you all start somewhere, and no one is an expert until they work at it. So everything, like you said, starts with the thought, then it's obviously doing the work. The problem today, that as I see it, is that there are way too many young people, and I see it a lot, mostly with men. And I don't connect with as many younger women as I do with men, because I mentor literally thousands of men around the world, in one way or the other through my works and in my private groups and stuff. But the internet / technology has, pushed so much information into the ether that the younger people have actually lost sight / track. Really, it's just awareness, but of the idea that you can hack your way to mastery. You can become a quote unquote master by taking, reading 3 books and taking 2 courses and going to 2 masterminds. And it doesn't work that way. I always tell people the best way to understand this is that the ancient Egyptians did not allow a person to even apply to the mystery schools until you were 40. You couldn't even apply. So if you understand that, you have to come to an awareness that it takes lifetime of experience. It doesn't take thinking. It doesn't take book knowledge. It takes actual applied understanding. And applied understanding comes from doing the work, right? I'm 51. I look physiologically like I'm 23 or 22, right? I mean, I'm in amazing shape. There are very few dudes that can look like me. But this didn't happen from a 6-week boot camp. You see what I'm saying? Like, I have people that come to me all the time, who are worth $10 million or more, and they're absolutely 1 foot in the grave physiologically. And they say to me, I don't care what it takes. I will pay you whatever it costs for me to look like you. And I will literally laugh in their face. And I will say, you don't have enough money to pay me to get you to look like me, because you are not willing to do the work. Because if you were, you would not be where you're at right now. And that really offends most people, right? Like, I'm a sledgehammer. Like, I tell you right to your face the truth. Whether it hurts you or not, I don't give a flying F, because I am all about truth, transparency, and authenticity. So those people, if they've paid me a lot of money to be right there, I instantly send them their money back. I've probably had 2 people in my life that I've said that to 50 people plus, but I've probably had 2 people out of those 50 plus who were like, wow, no one's ever talked to me like that before, and said, tell me more. And then I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I can help you because you're actually willing to change. But most of those people aren't. Again, they're looking for the shortcut. They're looking for the easy button. They're looking for exercise in a bottle, the pill. As you know, I'm like one of the world's leading experts on peptides. And I have people who buy my course, bro, and send me emails and say, I've never used peptides before. I've never worked out a day in my life, but I, read your articles for free, and then I bought your course, and I want to learn from you how to use peptides. And I literally write them back and I say, you wasted your money, because it doesn't work like that. But I'm telling people in your show right now this kind of stuff to make the understanding that life is about an inside job. It's about doing the work. There is no success that comes from hacks, from super ninja tactics and shortcuts and secrets, insider secrets. There is none of that. There is just doing the work every single day, regardless of what profession or what industry or what job or what level of, body or mind or, spirituality you're attempting to attain. It doesn't come from paying some master or some Yoda or some Buddha or some yogi sitting in a Tibetan temple. It doesn't work like that. And this is the problem, Jason, that the internet has created in the last 20 years, between Reddit and bro boards and websites and all these, Amazon, dating, player and all this alpha, all this nonsense is really what it is, has muddied the waters for young, entrepreneurial, enterprising, bright, industrious, charismatic people, whether you're an introvert or extrovert, doesn't matter, to get confused. And so now when I talk to most people, let's say under the age of 30, I see how confused they are, because they buy one expert and then the other expert counters the other expert, and they're just contradicting each other. And it's just literally like, dude, what do I do? Like, how do I actually learn this stuff? And so, to circle it all together, you learn this stuff by finding a mentor, a physical, real life mentor, reaching out to this person, again, whether you're a male or female, reaching out to this person and saying, hey man, I love your work. I've read your stuff. I've done this, I've done that, circling the wagons and like finding somebody that can mentor you, and then listening to them and drowning out all the noise, and stop going online every day and like searching, search terms and finding this, that, and the other, and 25 things that contradict each other. Cause that's the problem, because there aren't a lot of actual real life masters today. And if you do happen to find one, they're not 25. Okay, that is the truth. Whether that hurts somebody or not, I don't give a. You do not find any person who is a master in physical body form who's under the age of 40. They haven't had enough life experience, man. There are genius multimillionaire kids who are 20. I talk to them all the time. I got 19-year-old kids recruiting me who have $10 million in the bank because they gamed the internet. They don't know the first thing about consciousness. They don't know the first thing about why they're here. So is that who you're going to listen to because they have $10 million in the bank? Or are you going to listen to somebody that can actually teach you what matters in life? And what matters in life is raising your consciousness. That's it. There's nothing else. It's not about how much money you have. I'm not going to tell anybody watching this that it's not nice to be able to travel the world, like I do, and go wherever I want and never have any concerns. But I mean, I worked my ass off to get to where I am right now. And you know what? For guys that are 19 and already have more money in their bank account, that's great. I don't care. But do you understand the purpose of being here? And again, the majority of them do not.